Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shelly Speaks. Just got back home from the doctor, and they gave me this lovely little printout. Not showing any confidential information. Basically, it is the results from my right thyroid lobe nodule. Come to find out, I had two. I just did the conversion. So basically, one was 2.5 by 1.5 by 1 centimeter, which basically means that the 2.5 is like almost an inch. So it's basically like an inch by a half inch around or whatever. And then the second one was 5.5 centimeters by 4.6 by 4.0. That grew because at first it was just a 4.0 centimeters. So that one grew a centimeter and a half. So that one was a little over 2 inches, basically like 2 inches by 1.5 inches by like an inch. I had all that in my throat. Wow. But the good news is everything came back non-cancerous. Everything came back good, which they pretty much knew that anyway because they did a test when they took out my thyroid nodule or lobe, however you would like to call it, with nodules, come find out. And lobe, when they took it out last Thursday, they ran tests on everything at the hospital just to see if they needed to take out the whole thing or not. So basically that was just, a final biopsy or whatever of it just to make sure on the safe side that everything was good. And this incision, don't be alarmed. I just put antibiotic ointment on it. They took out my stitches today. That hurt. I think that my stitches were starting to get embedded in my neck. On the flip side, I think that the stitches were one of the main limiting factors of being able to move my head because I was not able to move my head as much. And it is a very ugly scar right now. And so she explained to me why they do your scar like they do it. She was like, basically, we used to do all the scars flat. And then what we found out was that when you do them flat, after everything heals up, they sink in. And it doesn't look right. So now they basically pucker them. And they do it as a raised incision. And so it's like, they do it like kissy face. And they sew it. So your neck looks real puckery. And so it's just like nasty looking. I think it looks nasty. But she was just like, but give it about another week or so and that should completely flatten out and then it'll look normal. And she said if I felt like there was any scarring that I could go buy vitamin E pills, poke a hole in it, obviously the liquid gel, and just dab it on that area to help out with the scarring. So I'll probably do a couple of more updates on my thyroidectomy just to kind of let y'all know what all was going on with the scarring and stuff like that so that you can see that. One thing that she did say, what did she say? And I just got home from the doctor's office. Basically because I only had one lobe removed, she said I have to go back in 5 weeks. And basically in 5 weeks, they will rerun my thyroid levels to see if I'm going to need thyroid replacement medication or not. She said it usually takes about 5 to 6 weeks for the body to adjust and adapt and figure out what's going on, and to see if it's going to normalize and be okay. And I think she was even saying that for like 6 months to a year or so, they'll kind of check me ever so often just to make sure that my thyroid levels are okay. And if they're not, then obviously I'll have to get a thyroid replacement medication. Oh yeah, fun fact I told her about. And this right here just for kicks and giggles, and she just thought it was hilarious. I didn't really feel like it was hilarious. Them side effects of narcotics are very real. Nobody should ever take those things. Like, they should stop making Percocet. I don't know who takes them and actually likes them, but I felt like death. So I was telling her about the fact that I had to go to the emergency room and how, like, I just couldn't keep my eyes open. I just felt horrible. Like, I felt like my breathing was altered. And I'm at the ER, and so like they did CAT scans and everything, and they're like, oh, you're fine. And she's just cracking up. And so she's like, well, when did you stop taking them? I was like, Sunday morning. I took one Sunday morning, and my sister-in-law was like, don't take anymore. Like, maybe you should just take some Tylenol. And so the doctor just found that to be hilarious, because I was like, oh my God, because like I also cannot take Lortab. Lortab is of the devil as well. I don't know who takes Lortab. God bless your heart. So I can now add Percocet, aka oxycodone. Sorry if I was but whatever. So I can now add Percocet / oxycodone and histamine onto the list of Lortab. Do not ever give me that mess ever again in life. That is of the devil. So, yeah. That's it. Basically, I'm all clear to go back to work. They'd already given me my note to go back to work, honestly, like a month ago, because she knew I work at a desk job. So they basically give you a week off so I can go back to work tomorrow. Crazy thing is they're having like the Christmas party stuff today, and I'm like, I want to ask my boss, so technically, I mean, like, I ain't got to be on the clock, but can I come and hang out? Because I'm tired of sitting in this daggum house. I did get out a little bit, though, the other day. I went, like, to the grocery store and to the dollar store. And when I got my hair done last night instead of today, because I was trying to avoid driving during rush hour traffic with limited neck movement and in the dark, because it's wintertime. It's the Midwest. It's, I don't know what they call that mess. Because I know in the spring it's like, is it called daylight savings? I think it's daylight savings in the fall and in spring, forward in the spring. And daylight savings around here means it's dark by 5 o'clock. So, so pretty much it's just, like you just really don't want to be out there in that mess. So luckily my beautician is amazing and got me in earlier. And this has nothing to do with my damn thyroid, so I'm going to go ahead and shut up. But thank y'all for watching. So I'm going to say give me about another week or so, and I'll do another update on the scar from the surgery, and then maybe after I go have my levels done and they check them, then I'll do an update then, and then I can also do like an update on the scar, and that will honestly probably end this whole thyroid segment. I mean, if you have any questions, obviously feel free to ask. I'll answer however I feel like I can, and if I can't answer, I'm gonna just tell you, hey, I don't know, you might want to talk to your doctor. I would honestly say, though, anything that I say, obviously the doctor trumps whatever in the hell I'm saying, because I'm not a medical professional. I work in engineering, so I cannot help you out medically. I can just tell you my personal opinion and my experience. With all of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I will tell y'all when I can sing again, because I can say it's not bad, though. I think I sound, for the most part, decent. So, yeah. And my neck hurts from them cutting them damn stitches out. Yeah, I ain't never had a stitch before in my life. Or I take that lie back. I've had them before, but, like, when I had weight loss surgery, they did, like, glue. So they didn't actually stitch me. I think they did, like, the internal stitches and not external. And then they, like, glued me on the outside or something. I have never had somebody tugging at my throat. And y'all see how long. And that's grease and goop, so don't get all gooky on me. But, but all of that, it was stitched up. And then they started in bed. Oh, my God. And I think the girl didn't know what she was doing. And, you know, I'm chocolate, and they use dark thread. Well, it started blending in with blood and scabs, and old girl couldn't tell what the hell she was doing. So, she, doctor, can you come help? I wouldn't say so bad. You should just go get the doctor, because she just didn't seem very organized. Sweet lady, but she didn't seem very organized, like she knew what the heck she had going on. But anyway, let me stop babbling. I will do a few more updates, obviously, on the scar and how it's looking, my thyroid levels, and on when I can actually sing again. And then that should end my thyroid stuff that I have on the channel. But again, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. And oh yeah, one more thing. I'm sorry, I keep adding little tidbits. I am still coughing, and it is still itching. I've noticed as long as I keep something in my mouth to keep my throat wet, I'm not coughing. So gum, cough drops, something like that. The outside of my neck right now is not itching. It just kind of hurts because they just got through tugging and pulling strings out of it. But I still will not be scratching that because I still just feel like it looks horrible. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll get back to you guys soon. Bye.